Итак, дамы и господа, я всех вас приветствую на себя в эфире. Всем добро пожаловать, всем приятного просмотра, хорошего настроения. С вами снова ждет.Все. Продолжаем мы прохождение Red Dead Redemption 2. Последний раз мы остановились на 4 главе. Она только недавно началась. Сейчас мы как раз и продолжим. Мы уже отправились получается, к заводу. Вот. Перебрались на новое место. Так что вот. По Береме 1979. Спасибо тебе за фоллоу на прошлом стриме. Вот. Благодарю за отслеживание канала. Так что вот, давайте начнем. Сейчас посмотрим, что куда нас заведет. Недавно мы купили арабского коня. Вот. Арабские исконные языки, они славятся своей скоростью. Ну и не только скоростью. Всем. Как говорится, они во всем хороши. Хотя, конечно, было жалко. Но я его точно не продал. Я продал для другого коня, который самый такой не особенно. Что-то ей, как он называет, яблоко. В вороньих яблоках называют коня. Но я его оставил, конечно. Так. Ой, как красавец. Так. На фоне. Так, ладно, посмотрим. Так. Плакаты вознаграждения, да? Представление на бандита. Ну и давайте. Поскакали. Сейчас посмотрим. Насчет вознаграждения. Надо мне, не надо. Да ладно. Так, подожди. Нет. Типа вот. Издание. Конечно нет, зачем я буду сдаваться? Плакаты вознаграждения. Плакаты вознаграждения за Линдси Уотфорда. Разыскивается награда в $100. Линдси Уотфорд, вознаграждение за живого или мертвого. Глава налетчиков из Леймана. Он разыскивается. Так, сохранение. Он разыскивается за бунтарство, антиамериканскую деятельность, убийство и прелюбодение. Банду видели в районе Мосси Флетс. Все заявки рассматриваются и раздражение выплачивается Ламбертом из полицейского департамента Сен-Дени. Здорово. Здорово, Данил. Так. Угу. Ну ладно. Плакатик устраивает. Украсить.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of all of us.
Don't tell them I said that.
Как-то просто вечером сейчас, особенно в чате. Ну, ничего страшного. Сейчас все равно до кто-нибудь зайдет. Клевые кнопки получились, да? Так. Вот он большой город. Давай-ка. Конечно моя. Так. И сюда. Пойдемте по основному сюжету. Пока что там уже видно будет. В принципе, по поводу... кстати, я же недавно купил себе эту коняшку новую. Арабский скакун. По такому городу прикольно кататься. Не ссы. Так, подожди. Вот. Кнопки популярных получили завершение, как у остальных популярных бескостных бездушных стримеров. Арабский вроде самый быстрый на вид коней. Да-да-да. Арабский конь всегда. Ну, вот, получается, вот третий окончательный вариант вот как раз и получился. Опа. Это кто еще? Опа. А вот и босс пришел.
Here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
Yeah, cities all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. And from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
Может, скоро у меня будет готов будет оверлей. Вот, еще будет как раз, чтобы показывал, кто заходи, ну, кто имеет этот, кто зафоловился и не только. Ну, вебка чуть-чуть позже. Ух ты. Такой тут этот. Слушай, по поводу, кстати говоря, Паладинса завтра, если команда не берется, Паладинса завтра тогда не будет. Будет это завтра Red Dead Redemption. Если 5 человек наберется, тогда все. Вебка есть, но я вам ее не дам.
If it wasn't for us, they'd probably run back to Britain with the tails between their legs at the first sign of trouble. You got that. Now, how can I help?
Дай-ка виски бахнем.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
Налей себе.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me.
Ну,
I'm asking.
слушай, хорошо тогда поиграли, говорю, пообщались,
What do you
говорю.
mean leave?
Look,
Самое
I
то.
don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
10 просмотров набрало, блин. А это уже, извините, тоже.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte? Mr. Big? Mr. Italian spaghetti.
Это у меня считай, как это тогда Оди, последние два стрима по ней. 1, 9 или 10 набрал, другой тоже там, короче говоря, нормально. Потому что мы многим понравилось, многие посмотрели. Так, поспрашивайте насчет Бронте в переулке. О, придурок какой-то. О, так, подожди. А что это мы туда же? Что ты себе замнил? Ну, в будущем можно не только паладины и других моментах.
You always have to be right, don't you?
Pardon me, but have you seen any kids around this way?
Yeah, I think I heard a few in the other courtyard up ahead. You can get through on the left there.
Хорошо, как скажешь.
So are you done with the silent treatment now?
No.
Так. Ну. Ну, чё он, блин. А он сидит.
Hey. Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him, but it'll cost
Да, за бабло,
I
да?
reckon I can pay.
Ну, как всегда.
$5.
Where does he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
That's a bad bread. Here. Come on.
This away.
Ну, давай
Let's
посмотрим,
go,
куда нас
mister.
приведет.
You come.
В будущем не будет прошлого, в прошлом не бывает будущего. Сильный не тот, кто сильный, а тот, кто сильный. Чего?
Cleat.
Клит?
Stay close. Easy to get
Ну
lost
ладно,
around here.
5 баксов для пацанов
Come
пусть.
on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Это откуда ты эту
Hope you
цитату
won't need
взял?
his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't
Так, еще
Baptists
получается
or
осталось у нас еще
My mama
эта
said
глава,
they used to
5-я
burn
глава и
Protestants
6-я
and
еще.
all, but,
Волк не
we all
работал,
friends
волк
now.
это
Isn't that the
ходить.
most beautiful testament to God's love for us all?
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine
Так.
steeples.
Hey, you little bit of shit.
Вот гады, а.
That fellow looks angry.
Stop, shit.
Фига офигевшие, а. Ага.
Bye, mister.
Здесь хвостет растет с каждой загрузкой. Ох ты щенок сопливый, а.
Bastard got off.
Ah, damn street trash. You after that kid? That little shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
I kind of miss old Bob.
Come on.
Hardly
keep up.
touched.
Hey! Moron!
Ух ты какой, говорю, этот.
Bye, mister.
Если пока. Тебя поймаю, вывод.
Oh, dear.
Шпанец.
You ain't got a chance in hell, slowpoke.
You better stop right now.
You all right back there, old man?
You give that back.
Ой.
Just give it up, farm boy.
Just give it up, kid.
Да что за дела-то?
Hey, watch it.
Иди в баню. Иди этот. Засранец сопливый.
We just start calling him Mythos.
That ain't really the same thing.
Facts. They make half of them up. Good morning to you.
Слышь, блин.
I'll kill you, you thieving bastard.
What's the problem, friend?
А,
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got
Сопляжуй
fine
какой-то
hair.
вообще.
He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Надо бывает
Hey, Yoko.
почему-то этой стриме показывает нолик, хотя
Get out of
сидит один человек. Это ты. О, баг был. Монета, кусок хлеба.
Easy, easy.
Изи. Да-да-да, изи-брызи. Моему отцу от этой задержки у стрима в целом я могу только сравнить с тем орущим старым дедом, ковбоем из того мемного клипа. Вон он сидит аж на солнышке.
Where you been?
Getting robbed?
Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte.
Мистер Бронте.
Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need
Что
to
такое?
get that boy
Данил,
back.
что такое? Нанести ему визит. Сейчас нанесем. Мистер Бронте.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime.
Не может он
We're a
вынести.
long way east of land we know, and far from real open country.
Что же его раздражает, это вот тоже говорю. Ну, ладно. Так, блокад цивилизации.
Buenos días, señor.
Look out!
Pardon me.
За своего высокого уровня чести вы получите скидку в этом магазине. О,
Hard to complain with such lovely weather.
Back awful soon. Right, let's see.
уровня чести, да? Не, ничего мне не надо.
Thank you for your help.
Помимо постоянного магазина центры дней охотника есть себе временная палатка, которую можно найти в дикой местности. Картинка не проседает, нет артефактов здесь. Но самое хорошо, что не проседает, что все в порядке. Но, блин, задоело уже, что сообщение вовремя не отправляется. Так. Так, куда нам? Дач. Ну, в принципе, можно к даче отправиться. Угу. Ну, я понял, да, это что это надоело. Ну-ка, пойдем к оружейнику посмотрим, что у него там. А потом дальше по миссии пойдем. Они же закрыты, что ли? Ну-ка. Амуниция. А. Кучал. Оружейник. Посмотрим. Что интересно, есть новенькое, нет? Было.
You can feel the workmanship, no?
Подожди. А, во. Люгер. Урон. Так себе. Дальность темп стрельбы, перезарядка. Вулканик. Тогда проще вулканик взять.
It really suits you. Did you know a rifle barrel adds noticeable accuracy? We can do that to this model for a great price. I could add some rifling into that barrel if you want. Makes it much more accurate.
Люгер. $315. Пистолет М1899. Карабин Эванса. Ланкастер. Ну, ланкастер у меня есть. Угу. Так, по характеристикам так нормальный.
You see the church across the street? Father O'Leary carries a gun, a Derringer. I sold it to him, just in case turning the other cheek doesn't work.
Так.
Maybe I should have chosen a smaller store in Chinatown. Something cheaper. But I'm sure things will turn around.
Ну, так-то вроде бы ничего. Ну, чуть-чуть накупили. Ну, сейчас, конечно, посмотрим. Ну, урон, конечно, маленький, блин. Есть капитан Америка, есть капитан Щит, но почему нет капитана Татарстана или Казахстана? И капитан России уже есть. И это Красный Страж или капитан Коммунизм. А, кстати говоря, насчет этот, скоро же должна выйти, типа, про супергероев и про Мстители. Не знаю, может тоже посмотрю. Может тоже постримлю. Почему бы нет?
Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. I can see you look after your firearm. I've got some better stocks that would fit that gun. Can add to stability. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. I can see you look after your firearm.
Так, ладно, все тогда. Пока. Спасибо, мужик. Я пошел. Ладно, идем дальше по миссии тогда. Теперь вы несете купленное оружие, ваше предыдущее оружие теперь навечено на лошадь. Ну хорош, ну камон. Ну зачем? Ну. Ну, Рокстар, ну почему такая необходимость? Просто вообще весело. Блин, почему вот она улетает? Говорю? Она, кстати говоря, у многих вылетала. Почему? Вообще непонятно. Red Dead Redemption 2, блин. Спасибо за клип. Оптимизация, думаешь? Ну да, кстати говоря. Там, кстати говоря, еще одну кнопку поставил, мой ПК. Теперь будет свет желающий, может зайти посмотреть мою конфигурацию. Так, значит, какой выйти из игры? О чем? Называется «Сходил к оружейнику», и после оружейника все. Надо вылететь в обязательном порядке. Зайдет и позавидует, что у кого-то есть норм ПК, а у кого-то нет. Как я когда-то. Да-да-да. Но у меня четкая сбалансированная сборка, вообще просто от души. Я вложил нормальную денежку, так что... Так. Так. Ну что, конечно. Дач наш ждет. Нас ждет. Nice horse. О, и лошадка моя понравилась. Тихо. Понятное дело, что она nice horse. Ведь такие лошадки это топ. Это же тем более арабские скакуны. Все нормально. Нет, нельзя меня на минутку. Мне не до вас, дамочка. А, он дальше сидит. Сейчас с этой стороны заскочим. О, кстати говоря. А, прикольно они придумали. В форме лошади. Поставить такие. Ну, ладно, нормально. Так, сейчас. Эта фраза про Nice Horse напомнила фразу с GTA Vice City. Про Nice Bike. А. Ну да, все возможно. Анджел Брон, ты человек чести.
You boys ready?
Of course. What else
Вот
do
и
you know
это
about
Бронт.
this guy?
Not much, just these some slick little
Поможем шельмиться из Европы.
Clearly got power and money.
Ну, понятно. У кого власть, того кто-то
We
диктует
go in
правила.
there, start shooting up the place.
Угу.
Boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee.
О,
Better
значит,
like this,
уже
not a
стволы
lot
надо
of
заранее
protection.
готовить.
Gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm him. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John? I guess.
Сейчас посмотрим.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
Ха-ха.
Get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen.
Поджин джентльменский. Так.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax.
Ха-ха.
I got this.
Все под контролем, нормально. Опа. Спокойно.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of
Спасибо
things
за
out
еще
with
один
your
клип.
boss.
Все в порядке, парни. Не кипишуйте. Я тут у него людей. Человек 6 уже. А в доме, может, еще есть. Опа, вот он.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Вот он, мистер Бронте.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
Да. За пацаненка бушко оторвем.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly,
Бессовестный
looking
лжец.
better than everyone else.
Походу дела мирного переговора не будет.
Fate davvero sti uomini! Angelo Bronte.
Нет, все нормально.
Dutch Vanderlyn, Arthur Morgan,
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
Это типа
All mine,
специально
please.
так они.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course. But
Но, как
should I be
всегда,
out
но.
of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So how about this? You perform a simple job for me,
Ну, как всегда.
and you get your son back.
Ты мне, я тебе.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in the cemetery.
That is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute
Хотят,
to the
чтобы мы их
living. Thing is, they see my men, of course, they run a mile. So maybe you two
Наказали.
head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Салют.
Salute.
Понятно, они там, как говорится, отдыхают, а мы должны поработать. Ну ладно.
All right. Let's go.
Ой, как прикольно так. На ночной город.
You know where the cemetery is? I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive. You know, you did good holding your tongue in there. Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is. Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
Ну да, слава богу, что не было хуже.
I ain't been a good father to him. I hope
Да, все с ним будет в порядке, чего переживаете-то.
he's okay. He'll be
Удача
fine.
тебя в обиду не даст.
I figured the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have
Хорошо,
sent him
тогда
here
до
so we
него
couldn't
прокатиться
get to him.
по городу на коняшке.
Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him.
А, кстати, я назвал по-другому этот... ну, сейчас мальчик у меня уже, точнее. Ричард.
Let Dutch
Коня
handle the
назвал.
rest. I just hope you're right. Okay,
Так цокает прикольно.
keep it down. Let's hitch your horses up ahead.
Так. Я полностью вооружен и опасен. Как всегда. Кладбище. Ненавижу кладбище. Ну что поделать. Блин, графика вообще офигенная, просто редемпшена. Ну, знаешь, мне сейчас вот этот момент очень напоминает, да, то, что из игры Resident Evil. Типа пришел на кладбище, сейчас начнется. Смотрите, кладбище на ездить грабить.
Stay quiet. We don't want to spook them.
Поездочка классная, но надо бы еще дождик среди. Тогда было бы все зашибись. Ну? О, самогон. Откуда тут самогон? Посмотрите кладбище, найдите грабителей могил. Так, знаменитая ссылка, карточка 11. Фрэнк Хэнк. Ладно, понятно. Еще одну карточку нашли. Их еще 10 штук надо найти. Сейчас посмотрим. Так. Вон там песик.
Hey there, boy. All right. Gotta keep looking. Wait, stop. Shush. Shh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a bit to drink. Our friend died. They can hear us, you know. They're still with us.
Понятно.
You should get yourself home.
Да, вернись, мужик, домой. Нечего тебе тут делать. Шляться по всяким кладбищам. Так. Ладно, посмотрим дальше. Интересно, где эти грабители могил? Но тоже решили заняться этим. Зачем? Да. Опа. Кстати, я смог зайти в Pinterest и Tumblr через прокси. Моя лента подпортилась, что начали добавлять картинки полуголых девиц с корейскими текстами. Ух ты. Ну хотя бы так. Мистер Бронте. Вы награбили $250. Сейчас будет перестрелка Ван Хельсинга с нечистью. Ага. Да. Да, скоротать вечер. Это уж точно. Это да. Или, напомню, знаешь, игру был Blood Rain. Вот то же самое. Наподобие. Что-то я их больше никого не вижу. Ух ты, блин уж.
Gotta be around here someplace. Okay, but we'll need to be quick. You can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
А там вроде рыжая полувампирша всех дубасила немцев и не только. Да. Она самая.
Like I said, let's look around where they jumped us.
Ну, пойдем посмотрим.
go for it, Arthur. Think there might be something in here.
А вот это тайничок.
Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here.
Да, валим отсюда.
Shit, it's the law. Let's go. Maybe we can get out that gate. It's locked. We'll have to go back the way we came. Damn it. Come on. Let's go around the side.
Зато, слушай, она неплохая тоже игрушка была на самом деле. Блин, я свою шляпу потерял. У меня поздно сейчас уже. Еще и контрольная по алгебре в 9 утра завтра. Так что у меня уже гонит спать. Да, давай, спасибо, Данил, что заходил. Да, тебе спасибо. Давай. Делай контрольную. Давай, всего тебе хорошего. До связи.
I found the body. Looks fresh, still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Stick with me.
Так. Потихонечку, полигонечку. Да, что точно лабиринт. Вау.
Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch.
Угу.
All right, boy.
You blind?
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man. Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal. You all right? He best not be playing games with us. He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head.
Да, сейчас посмотрим.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked? I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll see where we're at once we got Jack.
Освободим парнишку.
Let's get this done.
Освободим, посмотрим. Так.
Come on, Arthur.
Отворяй ворота.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden
Зона
party
вечер
at
в
the
доме мэра.
mayor's house.
О,
And us, just simple country boys.
я тронут.
Let's go. We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry
What for?
for that, for taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Черви.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teaches me lots of Italian words.
Ух ты.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse.
Лошадь.
And pantafola? That's a
Шлепанцы.
slipper.
Ух ты.
Slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh,
Хороший дядя.
I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
Сейчас отведем Джека.
Real good to see you, Jack.
You too, Uncle Arthur. Did you catch the bad guys?
Which ones?
At the graveyard. Uncle Dutch and Papa Bronte told me.
Just Mr. Bronte.
Мистер
Yeah.
Бронте.
Me and your pa did.
Так.
Hell with him.
I told him you would.
Wait till you see this new camp.
Not another one.
Well, this one's got a house. Not as nice as Mr. Bronte's, mind you.
That's okay.
We'll get you settled and cleaned up in no time.
Oh, I had a bath last night.
Of course you did.
Это хорошо. Что они так с пацаном обращались. А вот и домик.
Abigail! Abigail! We got
Эпигейл.
you, your son, everything.
Да.
Mama!
He's fine.
Джек снова с нами.
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good.
Все в порядке.
Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back.
Не волнуйся, все в порядке.
Arthur, thank you. Thank you.
Все в порядке с ним.
I got my son back.
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He
Конечно,
is,
общаюсь. Конечно, без
quite a character.
без
easy
общения.
now.
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we
О,
got some work to do.
Артур щекует.
Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back.
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you,
Everyone's happy.
Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on.
Пойдем.
Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
Это уж точно, да, действительно, побудь семьей. Все нормально. 123 бакса. Ну, нормально.
Hey, make some room for John there.
Где тут народу?
Forgive me, Miss Crenshaw.
Ночные посиделки. Тебе с другого ракурса.
Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegra el cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca.
Ну вот.
No se lo
Вернули
des a
парнишку
nadie,
домой.
cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca.
No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los
Нормально. Хорошенький такой небольшой концерт. Конечно, ура. Да, пусть позвонит, отдохнет.
Cuando salí de Hermosillo, lágrimas vine llorando. Y con la flor
Туда-сюда.
me venía consolando.
Банда празднует возвращение Джека и не сможет какое-то время принимать часть в других занятиях.
El coyotito, que los revuelco y los dejo. Y me voy al trotecito.
Beg your pardon, Karen.
The old guard. I'm very relieved. We all are.
Ну, все потихонечку
Thanks, Uncle Hosea.
расходятся.
I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted.
Tahiti, dear boy. Tahiti.
Таити?
If you say so. Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
I hope so.
Faith, Arthur. Have a little faith.
Eat up. Thanks.
Консервные овощи.
I think so.
Парнишка нашел 10, конечно, ну ладно.
I feel like I can breathe again.
No.
Thank you, John. I'm sorry if I was... Well, I was just worried sick.
I know. It's okay.
Eat that all up now, Jack.
Okay, Mama.
Sorry it ain't spaghetti.
Get some drinks down, you. Live a little.
I might have a couple.
This is a party. Come on.
All right, all right.
Boring bastard.
Oh, excuse me, Karen.
They went to lynch me. But someone I never saw, he shot the rope clean through. Instead, they hanged the sheriff. And I got away with nothing more than a sore neck. Was you scared? Absolutely petrified.
You all right, John?
Yeah, just taking it all in.
It's always good to have a kid back.
Welcome home, little Jack. Oh, once I was...
You know, me and you should go get some drinks in San Denis sometime.
I ain't sure that's a good idea.
Ah, come on. It was one bad night.
He asked me for a stick to light a mustard bed. He asked me for my handkerchief to wind around his head. And me being a little fool and thinking it no harm, I jumped in bed beside him to keep my sailor warm. Singing home, boys, home, it's where I want to be. Home, boys, home, with the girl on either
You know,
knee.
boys,
With that little ribbon tied
there
around
ain't
the
no
corner
being
there.
Певцы. Одни певцы.
ain't no being lost.
Так, ну чего? У нас... А, ну в принципе надо, уже можно засыпать. Кстати говоря, посмотрим мою комнату. Здесь что? А, выпивка.
A normal family?
Look around you.
А, давайте.
Didn't see you there.
Что-нибудь перед сном.
In between you, do what you do.
Бутылка пива. О. Чуть-чуть пивасика. Пойдем, Джек. Так, где у меня, на самом верху или внизу? Вверху, скорее всего. Выглядит, конечно, все так же. Так. Но все равно вроде неплохо. Спать, конечно. День. Вонючие мужланы. Так. Сразу сохранимся. Ну вот.
Mr. Morgan.
Да. А подожди, а что там письмо-то? Ну-ка. Письмо какое-то пришло.
My dear Arthur,
А,
I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college.
в колледж,
Whatever happens,
нормально.
I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh,
Тот пацанин,
Arthur,
которого я спас.
I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be
Все
the
мы
woman I want
ошибаемся.
to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing.
Это
And
уж
I see
точно,
now
да.
that I'm not
Жизнь
very good at it.
непростая штука.
I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in
Гранд
Saint-Denis.
Сен-Дени. Оу.
Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else. And for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Да, искренне твоя Мэри. Второе письмо от Мэри. Обрыв газеты статьи о первом ограблении банка. Дерзкое ограбление банка. 15 апреля 1887 года. Трое в розыске. Майор Ти Джей Белфорд много лет проработал кассиром в банке Ли и Хойта, но все эти годы не подготовили его к тому, что случилось на прошлой неделе. Все случилось около 2 часов на дня. 3 человека, совершенно мне незнакомых, вошли в банк и подошли к стойке. Один старший из троицы был весьма красноречив и вовлек меня в разговор. Неожиданно самый крупный из них, сильный угрюмый парень, начал размахивать оружием, а потом направил прямо мне в лицо. «Руки вверх», — сказал третий, по-видимому, главный. Остальные двое грубо повторили приказ. «Я и мои дорогие друзья, патриоты, собираемся освободить вас от груза и от этого золота и даровать благо цивилизации тем, кто в них нуждается», — сказал главарь. Они зашли за стойку и забрали мешки с золотом на $5000. Они потребовали показать, где остальные деньги. Я показал 3 мешка с серебром, но грабители сочли их слишком громоздкими. Затем они ушли. Один из них велел не поднимать тревогу, когда никогда в жизни я еще не видел. Я был так напуган, сказал репортеру мистер Белфорд. Насколько известно, бандиты не сразу покинули город. По непроверенных слухам, они заходили в бедные хибары, лачуги и даже в сиротский приют, горстями раздавая неправильно добытое золото беднякам. Да. Ладно. Золото беднякам. Здорово. Блин, 5 что наверху. Давай денежку дадим. О, пес. Давай 200 баксов. Так, учебная книга. Посмотрим, что у нас там по запасам. Угу. Ну, вроде бы все. Бюджет лагеря пусть и остается так. Запасы пополнили немного. Того купили, этого купили. Конечно, вы там вчера нехило жахнули. Ох. Свет. Солнышко ясное. Так. Хоузия и Мэри Бет. Ну давай Мэри Бет пойдем. Потом Хаузия.
Nice place you brought us to, my brother.
Угу.
lovely, isn't it?
Makes me miss freezing to death in the mountains.
Too much potion whiskey.
Опять этот пастырь.
Like the waves of the bay.
Hello, Mary Beth.
How are you, Arthur?
Fine.
Нет, нет,
How are you?
еще раз нет.
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary.
Очень
You
страшно.
boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't
Да,
change.
любовь коротка.
Well, she was a
Из-
fool then,
В принципе,
Arthur.
так можно
Well, she put a
выразиться.
lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality,
Книга всегда все
can't
просто.
make head nor tail of it.
А в жизни это совсем по-другому.
Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real
Чё,
problem.
что опять за
It's
проблема?
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers
Ух
she used to
ты,
run
ты
with. Come
смотри-ка.
along.
The Foreman brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure.
Ого,
Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
нормально.
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
Ух ты, смотри-ка.
All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of
Фига
there.
себе.
How do you know?
When we first got here,
Где
she
мы
told me
Редли?
she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't
Ну,
think
как
it would
всегда,
be a
свои
problem.
секреты.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes. They probably followed us down here. You don't
Ну,
know what happened?
без слежки никуда.
Killed one of them for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Угу, конечно, и
Of course
дорого.
I care about all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
I swear half of you would just rot in your own filth if nobody kept you in check. Oh, can't you go any faster? Anyway, talking to folks disappearing. Have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack?
Come to think of it, no. That could be another problem.
Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
Посмотрим на это место. Понятно, возле этого домика.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Мгм.
Whoa.
Kind sir,
Чего
we're
надо?
lost
Шоколада
in
ее.
need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducements.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your
Ух ты,
last
ничего себе.
word. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
Нифига себе. Вот так вот.
I'll take that.
If I had it my way, you could be dead already.
laid a finger on her.
Отдыхай, придурок.
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
It don't matter
Всё
what
в
you thought.
порядке.
It's okay. All right, let's go.
Вовремя мы приехали.
Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab
Opa.
that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front of the wall. Bring him back down.
Апалуза. Что за Апалуза? Апалуза. Рабочая лошадь. Это некрупная компактная порода с пятнистыми или крапчатым окрасом. Чепрачную, малопятнистую леопардовую чепрачную можно найти в дикой местности. Бурую леопардовую и леопардовую можно приобрести в конюшне. Они очень удобны и в работе, и в содержании благодаря своему усердию и послушанию. Эта порода известна хорошим здоровьем, достойной скоростью и высокой выносливостью. Это что отлично подходит для долгой работы. Сколько тут коней разных.
Get after them. You hit the wrong girl. They're heading down the hill to the water. All right, that's him dealt with. Oh, there they are by the shoreline.
Врага вдалеке. Надо...
Oh, come on! I thought you were meant to be good at this. Oh, you're gonna pay! All of you! Let's finish these scum! You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did! Oh, look at
Крутая бабенка.
Stay right on their tail, Arthur! We're coming for you, you bastards! That's it! Stay on it! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't let him get away! Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Make sure we take him alive.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
Use the lasso. Don't kill him yet. Go on. Rope that bastard. Catch him, Arthur.
Ха-ха.
Now make sure you tie him up real.
I'll kill you.
Да.
All right. You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it no more.
Все.
Now the fun starts.
Угнала. А, теперь можно.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into?
Да-да-да.
I'm Anthony Foreman.
Энтони Форман. Да мне пофиг, что ты Энтони Форман. Пастбище Редли.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a bitch.
Shut the hell up.
Shit.
Заяц побегает. Красиво. Погоди-ка. Музыка такая играет норма. Морковки. Ну, вот уже мы и приехали.
Alright. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look
Ну,
at
это
this
тварь.
monster.
Come on, then.
Давай, мужик, вперед.
So he's still alive then?
Конечно же.
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman.
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game.
Это уж
Now,
точно.
you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat. Go on. Finish the bastard off.
All right, you.
Come on. Let's get you home. Yeah.
Зачем я тебя буду убивать, говорю?
Get out of here.
Да. Да.
Come on, girl.
Так. Хоузи и Мэтью.
Yeah.
Так, сохраняемся. адекватно, в принципе, проучили этого мужичка. Надеюсь, что он это запомнит. Очень на это надеюсь. Что я зря, что я так поступил. Дал ему второй шанс. Поживем, увидим. Ты. Так. Откуда родом? Луны Юпитера. Из Ирландии. Шотландия. Келья.
Hosea?
Hey,
Здорово, Хозея. Золотая клетка.
If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella.
Wow.
So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
Платье.
Son of a bitch.
Нормально. Юмор, юмор.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Нет. Вроде все в порядке.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is
Mr.
expecting you.
Bronte.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be.
That's
Mr.
wonderful,
Bronte.
wonderful. Come, this way. With a beautiful evening at
Вроде
Champagne,
неплохой костюмчик у него.
Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Хотя
As long as the mayor
не совсем
behaves
к нему,
himself, you know,
но
Mr. Bronte,
вроде, в
he
принципе,
has
выглядит
that
неплохо.
thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come, go.
We'll meet you out on the balcony when you're done.
Следуйте за слугой. Посмотрим, пообщаемся.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But
Не
they
совсем.
certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. A hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken. All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money.
Деньги.
Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes. As my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Странно.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Хорошее вино.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Спасибо. Чао.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Пообщайтесь с гостями во внутреннем дворе. Давай пообщаемся.
Get me a bloody drink.
Glass of champagne, sir?
A small.
Well, hello,
Big
gentlemen.
enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know it.
What a beautiful evening. Sure. This is quite a town that you have.
Хороший вечер.
Oh, I don't live here. I was here for poker.
You play.
It's my weakness, my worst vice.
Of course, I'm married, Miss Tweedy.
Мисс Твиди. Что там? Шампанское нескончаемое, нет? Вот этот сейчас момент мне напоминает немножко из Лара Крофт. Сувениры на ночных судах.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These dancers. Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux,
How are you?
I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah. What say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Понятно, один псих.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Идите к мэру.
Hello, sir.
Привет.
How are you all doing?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're
Henri
enjoying my
Lemieux.
party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. A writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Так.
My lord,
Фейерверк.
they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, monsieur.
Бонжур. Бонжур, bonjour.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terry.
Так.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. I'm sorry, sir, but the party is in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me. I was unaware.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Так. Тихо. Заберите бухгалтерскую книгу из ящика стола.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting. Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time. Maybe not.
Arthur?
А
Gentlemen,
может и нет, да.
I think we're done here.
Все, что надо, вроде мы на все нашли.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one.
Еще одно ограбление.
That could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Have a nice day. Oh.
Interesting times.
I guess. So
это уж
what's
точно.
next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear.
Да, уйдем
We're
отсюда.
almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know.
Вот точно неизвестно, где будет дом.
But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Дом будет там, где будет все хорошо. Золотая клетка. Дом будет там, где всегда все хорошо. Знакомый так, дальше упомянул о том, что, вероятно, банда может помочь Эвелин Миллеру полубировать в Сандене интересы вождя индейцев падающего дождя. Ну давай.
About what? Saying to me. How so? It ain't romantic. It's evil. Evil can be very romantic. Shut up. I talked to this couple in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood. In town. It's a silly old wives' tale. What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you? Depends on whose blood.
How have you been, Arthur?
Okay. You seem well, Reverend.
Yes. Well, maybe. I've been okay before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
So do I.
I went into town.
So did I.
If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that.
Me too, Reverend.
I met a monk there.
Да все,
Took me back
отстань.
to my days in college.
Is there any purpose to this conversation, Reverend?
Not really, but he said the strangest things about all manner of bad things happening in town.
Bad things happening in a city. Who would have thought it possible?
Well, maybe if you're there, you could have a chat with him. He's hanging about outside the marketplace, collecting alms for the poor.
Sounds thrilling.
Так.
Mister. Morgan, you got any hair pomade?
Нет у меня помады для волос.
Yeah.
Арабский скакун. Так. Сен-Дени. Да, 6 градусов. Неплохо. Что я делаю? Я ничего не делаю. Просто скачу вперед.
Will you move? Hello? Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have.
At that gasless party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
We saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind
Сможешь
waiting.
подождать. Так, кстати, парящим орлом возле фабрики Корнволл. Керосин. Дар.
I'm told the savages are giving businesses a terrible time up north.
Boy.
Отцовство и другие мечты. Леопольд Штраус. Охота за головами, да? Брат Даркинс. Энтон Холмс. Альберт Мейсон. Подожди, что там за представление?
Welcome. Here for a show?
Ticket, please.
The Theatre Royale awaits you behind those doors.
Ну, посмотрим. Давайте посмотрим на представление.
Hello! Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, everyone.
This is something.
I am your host, Aldridge T. Abington. Thank you. Yes, Aldridge T. Abington. Few men have had a career more crowded with incident and various intercourse with the world than I. During extensive travel through this and foreign lands, I have procured a show so fantastical, there exists nothing like it anywhere. In an effort to bring this entertainment to even the poorest dreamer of dreams, I have determined the ticket price should be very low, and the show held without a profit. To me, it's true. For it is blessing enough to bring these gifted artists to you. I discovered this next act in a tiny village in Italy. Truly the most exotic of places in the world. He was just a 10-year-old boy. I raised him. I bathed him. I shaved him from head to toe. He is truly a wonder to behold. Presenting Benjamin Lazarus.
Ну-ка, давай посмотрим.
Arts and mystical prowess, my dear ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's unfortunate fact that in this mortal coil we are all born to suffer from all manner of maladies in daily life. Who here has not had a friend or loved one near death's door from coal gas fumes, typhoid fever, diphtheria, or the bite of a rabid animal? The greatest wealth is your health. All the gold in the world cannot purchase it, and yet it is the most delicate and tenuous of all life's gifts. And nothing knocks down death's door faster than this. A man cannot outrun a bullet. Many fools have tried and failed in this endeavor, including the tonic salesman I caught bedding my wife. I joke. I joke. I assure you, he has met his maker and they are playing gin rummy among the molten lava of Hades. I have traveled all around the world, delighting young and old with all manner of feats.
Короче говоря, понятно, что такого интересного тут не показывают.
Not quite what you were expecting.
Good morning.
Out of the way!
Сади Адлер. Так.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Ну.
Hello, how are you today? Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
Нет, спасибо. А это, подожди, тогда.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you
Ну,
smartened up a bit.
судежного кутежа.
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahassee riverboat looking like this.
Can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well no one realizes you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
What are you talking about?
That suit is not fit for the purpose at hand. Come along, dear boy, come along.
Так, понятно, костюмчик, да?
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Костюм
My
тройку.
friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here. Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
Следующим образом.
It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile.
Для жаркого климата.
The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Might I suggest a fine three-piece town suit, sir? Perfect for the occasion, I'd say.
A very good choice, sir.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on
Выпить,
thick and
повеселиться.
drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on. My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here?
Презентабельно.
This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned
Рождениях,
himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince, sir.
Так. На лысо. Справа, да? Подожди.
Very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
О, карета. Так. Надеюсь.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't Hamlet. So, who's a Mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in
На чулках. Нормально, хорошо. Значит, состояние будущего.
Fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you.
На халяву, короче, будет играть.
Come on.
Okay.
Arthur.
А, хотя, правда, не купил шляпку никакую-нибудь. Ну ладно. Без шляпы.
George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
Придите на борт парохода.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Ну ладно. Штраф знает, что у кого какая рука будет во время игры в покер, следуйте его инструкциям.
Looks like there's still an open seat, sir.
Свободное место.
We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
Ну давай сыграем.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too
Хотя
many
я
cowards
не
at
азартный
these
игрок.
tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up waiting for me.
Так.
I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait,
Ставка
not
принята.
Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have. Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
To hell with it.
Так.
You know what? Call.
Here we go then.
Well,
Тройка.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
Mr. Blind.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
I'm all in. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Shit. Shit.
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured,
Да, кто не
nothing
сколько не
gained.
пьет шампанского.
Pair kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Да-да-да.
Gentlemen, please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
How do you do?
You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
Пока да.
I
Пока
cannot
все нормально.
believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
Yeah, I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are.
Да, посмотрим. На эти часы.
One second, sir.
Of course, take your time.
Ух ты.
Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun. Idiot, huh?
Well, shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe, let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here, come on.
Карманные
Let's go
часы.
meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Are you alright, sir?
Хавьер.
Had a gunshot. It sounded like one. Come on. And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure.
Сейчас мы это узнаем, как нам
This
выбраться.
is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
It's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a no cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is. Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
Something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Так.
This is just a minor setback.
Bitch, what are we doing? Keep us cool!
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Опа, жестоко-то, конечно, ну ладно. Ух ты.
I don't know, this ain't my show. Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
We're gonna die here! Get out of here, Hunter! Are you coming? Let's go!
Ой. Блин.
We need to get out of here.
How do you suggest?
I don't know, this ain't my show. Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
What are you doing back there? Come on! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! No, what about the alligators?
Get in there.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Скучно никогда не
So,
бывает.
how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something.
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Да. Убираемся. О, 825 баксов. Нормально. Это ты будь поаккуратней, чувачок.
My mistake.
Roads. Парящий орел. Ну, в принципе, не так уж далеко.
Okay, boy.
Ну, блин, ну что? В смысле преступление? С каком преступлении? О чем? Идите нафиг. Преступление. Ой, блин. Сейчас посмотрим документы. Мишка, Мишка. Мишка, Мишка, Мишка. Где твой сберкнижка? Давай, Дич. Давай, черт. Скачу. Новый Ганновер. Не Ганновер. Ну, я, в принципе, возвращаюсь туда, где откуда я вышел. Ну ладно. Ну ладно, ничего страшного.
You came. Of course I came. Said I would.
There's a foreman. His name is Danbury.
Danbury.
There's the files in the office above the refinery room. It's that window with the blind drawn up.
I see it.
If the files are as incriminating as we believe, Mr. Cornwall's men will destroy them if they know you're coming.
There's only one of me, son. I don't intend for them to know I'm coming. What will the files say?
There'll be a report from Leyland Oil Development Company.
And you got the money?
Yes?
Any ideas how I sneak into this place?
You could crawl under the fence or hide in a wagon. They keep rolling in.
I'll go take a look.
If there's a problem, call for me.
I thought the whole point was that this had nothing to do with you.
Ideally.
В идеале.
If you are quick, you could climb into the back of that wagon.
to meet the early train to Saint Denis.
Okay. Better get a move on then.
All right, I'm gonna start loading up.
Так. Там язычок. Что такое? А, ну вот. Потихоньку получилось. Спокойно, спокойно, парень.
What do you want?
You must be Danbury.
What?
Will you be quiet? Need a file by the Leland Oil Development Company. One about the oil near Wapiti. Danbury, think, man. Mind is a terrible thing to lose, especially over such a nice floor as this.
It's here. It's here.
You done good, Danbury. Real good. They'll give you a promotion for this. No, Danbury.
You okay?
Tell the guard you're fine.
Yes. All's fine.
Now stay quiet. Or head office will send me back to get you.
Через окно.
Hey, hold it right there!
Weapons on the ground and hands in the air.
Easy now, fellas.
Now, we won't tell you again.
Ого. Все, валим отсюда. что захотели, да? Да, вроде да. Вроде все тихо.
I was happy to watch some of that oil burn. So you met Mr. Danbury?
Yes, don't worry. He was very obliging. I thought you wasn't getting involved.
Thought you were gonna enter and leave silently.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Thank you. I hope. Well, I don't know what I hope. But who knows? Maybe these will be of some use. Here's your money.
Thank you.
Да. $137, да? Неплохо, неплохо. Исчез. Давай-ка. Кинематографический я хочу. Угу. Это я сейчас вам мороженое. Там мороженое же есть. Вы же не ели еще? Вы же не ели? А. Шоколадное можно? Ну ладно. Let's go. Маршрут. Пьяная лошадь. Так.
You're okay, boy.
О, здорово, Андрюх. Какой профи процесс стоит в ОБСе? А что такое? Программный вот кодировщик X264. На темном фоне лесенки все остальное отлично. Тем более мы же вроде все проверили, все посмотрели. Так и должно быть. Это из-за битрейта. Картинка отличная, не пайся. Я тоже, в принципе, просматриваю то, что мы с тобой обсуждали. Кнопки вообще отличные получились. Просто очень красиво. Глаз радуется. Ну, в принципе, битрейт 66500 будет самое то оптимально. Угу. Подожди-ка, сейчас кое-что посмотреть. И процессе время на сколько? Что-то вот сейчас вот до 40% только доходит. Ну, как-то для нашего разрешения нужно больше 8000. Но у тебя пока нет компонент. Да-да-да. У меня пока нет его. Как будет. Как будет, так вот так будет. Всему свое время. Тогда идет все четко. Без таких этих жесткостей. Я знаю, я знаю.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you.
Очень хорошая игрушка.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society.
Я попозже чуть немножко другое охлаждение поставлю, то, которое вы мне тогда с Лёхой советовали. Чуть попозже не могу.
If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Miss Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps.
Now, the trolley bus station.
Ну то, что вот у меня сейчас вот этот стоит, мини вот этот вот.
I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make
Или пока не трогать, или пока так оставить.
What is that?
Ух, ё. Жесть.
Look, there, the tree line.
Everybody take cover, or Driscoll boys are coming.
Жесть. А, температура. Ну там получается до 70, 75 выше не было. Тогда, наверное, если есть возможность поставить тот, ты же тебе еще и стримишь на борце. Да-да-да, я говорю, вот я потом, в принципе, и хотел бы. В принципе, вот этот, вот это охотник, в принципе, это неплохое действует. Который сейчас вот стоит, вот этот мини, этот. Так, доберитесь до парадного входа. Чтобы как раз, я думаю, в принципе, еще минус 10% или лишними не будет все равно. Лишними не будут. Удрискалы. На урон. Ух ты. Перестарался я. Даем. О. Слушай, я ж по башке не попал. Да.
right, let's get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go.
Как, кстати, сыграли в этот на Сеге, это Street of Rage-то. Решили вспомнить былое. Так, сейчас. Чего? Отдыхай. Выпрыгни из окна и найдите Сэдди.
Mrs. Adler!
Сейчас выключу, подожди. Колбасю. Паша! Да, тебя ждут. Все. Чеши. Отлично, вчера первые две прошли, сегодня третья, завтра, даст бог, четвертая. Четвертая уже современная вышла 3 апреля, она выдержана в том стиле 90-х. Ну слушай, да, я, кстати, смотрел ее немножко. Тут ее начал проходить. Ну, вроде бы неплохо. Так, минута. Сейчас сдохну. Так. Я сейчас думаю на следующую уже игру потихонечку, не знаю, может быть Hollow Knight пройти. Вроде, в принципе, тоже неплохо смотрится. А? Эркенрой. Ну, с предатором посмотрим. Дай. Для предатора бы, конечно, компанию бы набрать. Если компания наберется, говорю, можно и ее. Но у меня, в принципе, видишь, как у меня на выбор как раз одна одиночная, да, допустим, а этот не одиночный, это чисто этот. Хотя, кстати, мы недавно тоже неплохо поиграли в этот, в Паладинс. С ребятами как раз целую пати собрали. Очень интересно. Я хочу такие часто делать, такие темы. Да ну нафиг. Что-то как-то жестко. Или, может, я просто отвлекаюсь немножко.
We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler. Oh, no, they don't.
В смысле, я же его убил. Эй, моя шляпа. Да ну нафиг, да вы что? Перебор. Парни, вы что творите? Ну что я как сейчас делаю? Я сейчас только выбираю чисто одно прохождение, одну игру чисто на обычное прохождение, да? А другие хотя бы чисто на этот. Там совместно поиграть, чтобы можно было. Блин. Да... Ай. Да, и мы все хотели же это Гирс 5. Так, ладно. Наши еще там. Они все время в каких-то этих в масках.
We okay? I think so.
except for Karen here. Poor kid.
Жесть.
Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand.
Могущественные силы.
That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Hi.
Javier.
Садики апокалипсы. Сисы. Так, ладно, думаю, на этом мы сегодня закончим. Спасибо всем, кто заходил, всем, кто смотрел. С вами был Джилсоров. Продолжим мы, что уже завтра. Так что всем спасибо за приятное общение и всем всего хорошего. Всем удачи.